Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. I'm with you.
What is up, you guys? Jordan here, and we are already halfway through the year, which is completely crazy to me, but that means May just ended, and I have accumulated a few of my favorite things that I have worn in the month of May, so I figured I would just kind of showcase those to you today. Also, it's been quite a while since I've made one of these videos, so I figured the time was right. But before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it only takes literally less than like a millisecond just to hit a little button. If you guys like men's fashion or men's grooming, men's lifestyle, travel, that kind of stuff, we cover that all here, so hopefully you enjoy the ride. So let's not waste any more time, let's get right into it because I got a few things back there to show you guys. First up, in regards to clothing, I have this pair of just very basic black denim. I have been looking for a pair of skinny black denim for the longest time. Nothing ever seemed to fit me correctly until I got these. These are from the brand 3x1 or 3x1, whatever you want to call them. They're out of New York. And while their prices are pretty high, this I got on sale for less than $100, so I feel that was a steal in itself. But what I like about these is they actually have all of their denim in-house, in-store, and it's all made there in New York. And not only that, this is the skinny fit jean. What I really like on the inner seam is they have kind of this, I don't know if you can really see it, but they have this inner seam where there's two little blocks here, and this is basically just a transition zone where, you know, if your legs are too big, this will just kind of stretch out for you, or if it is too small, it'll kind of shrink in for you. Also, I needed a pair that had no distressing in them, and these have nothing, and I just wanted a clean, normal pair of black denim that I could wear with my Chelsea boots. Next up is another pair of pants that I have grown more and more fond of. I've had these for probably about two years now. This is from Frank & Oak. This is actually from the very first video that someone sent me some clothing, and I chose these. They're basically just a brown chino with kind of like this camouflage print inside of it. It's just a different weave to it, so it's not a different color, it's just a different texture of the brown. And I don't know, I just really like it. They fit really well. I didn't have to do any tapering to them. I didn't have to slim them up at all. All I did was get them hemmed, and I just really like to wear them with either like cream sneakers, or I could wear them with black sneakers. I could just wear them with a lot of different things. Unfortunately, I know for a fact they don't sell these anymore just because this was 2 years ago, and Frank & Oak is like their thing is to like change things up every season or every month or something like that. So unfortunately, I don't think you can get these anymore. Next up is a blazer that I actually recently just wore to an event. It is this thing right here. I don't even really know if it's considered a blazer or not, but all I know, actually, you know what? I think it's more of like a marching band or like a mariachi jacket, but whatever. I got it at a thrift shop for like $16, and the vibe I get from it is very kind of like pirate-esque. It has the very, very awesome metal buttons right here. Some of them work, some of them don't, but my big thing that I like is on this button right here. It has a little chain that attaches to the other buttons on the other side. Rather than using a buttonhole closure, it actually uses this little chain thing. I've never seen that before, and when I saw it, I was like, that's pretty dope. Not only that, it has a mandarin collar and this huge lapel right here, and it has a whole bunch of embroidering on the lapel and the collar itself, so that is why I just think it's kind of like I think it's a mariachi jacket. But whatever, it fits like a real blazer, and I think it's dope. I just roll up the sleeves, and it's a very casual outer piece thing to wear. Moving on to shoes, we're breezing right through this. This shoe right here I'm about to show you guys, I had wanted for a long time, but I never found my size. They didn't have a size in store, something like that. I don't know, and I never thought I would ever buy these because I didn't think they were going to be my style, but I had been seeing so many inspirational pictures on Instagram, and I was like, dude, this girl wears these so sick, or this dude wears these so sick, and I was like, I'm gonna try them. And it is the OG Nike Cortez's, just a timeless piece of iconic footwear here in the United States, and really all over the world as well. But it's just such an iconic piece of footwear, and it has that very classic silhouette. It's very, to me, it's low profile, but it gives you a little bit of a lift here in the sole. But I don't know, I just saw people wearing these so dope, and I was like, man, I gotta try it at least, and that is why I got them. The only thing that I recommend to you guys is size up majorly. I usually wear like a 7.5 inch shoes, and these are an 8.5, and they fit me snug. So I don't know what Nike did, but the fit and cut of these shoes try them on, because I had to go a size and a half or a size and a half up. So just be careful when you're getting these things. Next up is my tried and true pair of tan Chelsea boots from Bobby's. I have worn these, obviously, as you can tell, a lot. Almost, it's probably the most worn boot that I have. The color you just can't go wrong with. It is that kind of tan, beige, coffee color that just goes with anything. I wear these with white jeans, I wear these with my suits, I wear these with black jeans, I wear these with blue jeans. They literally go with anything. It's such a neutral color that I love this boot so much. That's why I always recommend you guys to Bobby's. The only thing I wish that was different is I wish they had a higher neck on them for the ankle, but I'm okay with the low cut. Just, I like the higher cut like I have from the gray ones. And we're gonna move into accessories real quick. I only have one to show you guys, and it is this watch right here. This is a watch from Shinola. I recently hosted or co-hosted an event with Carlos and Ryan from Taylor's Keep at the Shinola store in San Francisco, and they were gracious enough to let me choose a watch, and I saw this bad boy and I was like, oh, give me that so bad. I've never had a true silver-bodied, white-faced watch, and this thing also has a moon dial on it, which is amazing. It actually keeps track real time of the moon when it sets and when it rises. So I was just like, this thing is dope, I need it. So I asked them, and they were very gracious enough to actually let me choose this. So moving on, you know, I want to talk about a book because I used to read a lot when I was in college. I really do actually enjoy reading. However, once I graduated, I kind of fell off and I didn't really do as much reading as I wanted. That being said, I went back and I wanted to start rereading one of my favorite books that I read in college, which is called No No Boy by John Okada. I don't know if you guys have read it. The book follows a young man named Ichiro who basically goes through the trials and tribulations of being a Japanese American man who refused to go to war because he was battling with the side of his parents who were like saying, don't go to war because you'll be disgracing your motherland, and then the other side, which is the Americans, saying you're a traitor if you don't go to war against the Japanese, even if you are Japanese. So this guy was going through this internal struggle with this stuff. So if you're into that kind of historical, cultural kind of thing, I definitely recommend you guys reading No No Boy. It is a all-time favorite of mine. Also, a recent movie that I watched was the new Pirates of the Caribbean, and like that jacket kind of gave me the inspiration. I don't know, I just love the Pirates of the Caribbean, and I love the way their outfits are. And also, the story was pretty good, and if you are a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean, whether or not you like the franchise, I think you should watch it. It's a pretty good movie, and it's got a lot of cool action, and I just like it. It's got some pretty funny parts in it as well. Just an all-around good movie, in my opinion. But then again, I pretty much like all movies. So there it is, you guys. Those are some of my favorites that I have enjoyed throughout the month of May. Let me know what you guys liked in the month of May. What was your favorite thing that you went or listened to or did? I'm curious. I like to know what you guys kind of do. And with that, I got some more videos coming for you guys this month. Actually, I got a lot of videos coming this month. I got more videos coming this week. I will be talking to you soon. Have a great day. Okay, bye.
A lonely night. Damn, I should have brought my pillow. People holding signs drive